able to read all the different members that we have stored in our MongoDB database. So the next step will be to be able to click on one of these members. So if I click on this one, we're still getting the members now found. Here we're getting this now because we updated our ID to be the underscore ID that our MongoDB database is creating. So we need to go into our parameter here. So the ID page where we're reading the member from the static data that we have. So we basically need to comment this out. We can comment this out, or we can delete it, because now we're going to be talking to our database. So we're going to import our DB client. DB client, where are you? I don't need curly brackets, that's why I cannot find it. Let's see, try that again. DB client, there we go. So now right under this line that we commented out, we're going to just talk to our database. So we're going to reach out to our database to find the member by the ID. So we're going to say const member equals to await DB client dot DB next dash member database, and then that collection, or a collection of members, and then we're going to do a dot find one, and we're going to pass in a object so we can filter by underscore ID, and we're going to pass in, we're going to say new, we're going to need the object ID from MongoDB, it was imported here, and then we pass in our props dot params dot ID in order to be able to find that by the ID. And we need to update this function or component to be a async function, so we can use the await in here. So I refactor that, and now we have member is going to be the member that we find in our database. We still have this check here, if there's no member found, just return the not found. But if we are able to find it, we're going to render the information here. So if I save that now, and let's go and go to about, go to members, click on one of these, and we're still getting member not found. Let's console log member here just to see in the terminal what up. So it's not able to find it there. Let's go back to members. And it's saying nodes. Let me see. Let me see. We're reaching out to, next members. That's the name of the database. So it'll be nice to put this name inside of a environment variable, so we don't need to retype the name and make any mistakes like that. But let's see if we go back to about, back to members, click on one of these, and now it was able to find it. It's taking a little bit long to render that. And let's go back to members, click on another one. There we go. That's where, again, this one is not found. This one is not found. Let's do a quick refresh. Let it compile. Try this out again. All right, seems to be working fine. It's a little bit of delay there. for compiling. All right, there we go. So now we're able to show the information from the database when we click on one of these components. One of the member item components will going to be navigated to the page for the object for the ID, for the parameter ID. We're going to render this page and we're going to look up the params.id inside of the database and we're going to render the member. All right, so in the next video, we're going to start working with the delete and then with the edit functionality on the application. See you there.